Just finished up. We are done spraying my plots. Now we just need a little bit of rain. There's some in the forecast. Hope it happens. All right, guys. A few weeks ago, Josh and I came in, broadcasted Gen 2 soybeans into this plot, and it is getting bad weed-wise.
Yeah, Gen 2 beans are a glyphosate-tolerant blend, and when you are looking, if you want to do a soybean plot, which we definitely recommend, you want to make sure that you look for and find a blend that is glyphosate-tolerant, because the last thing you want to do is have a weed-infested plot or to spray it and all your beans die. Yeah. So.
Now, when you spray your plot, you're going to need to use 1 quart of glyphosate per acre. I tend to use 10 to 15 gallons of water for that time. And I'll drive about 5 miles an hour. It gives me a nice steady spray. Actually, I had Josh come in and rebuild my sprayer, and he welded up a piece on there, so it's only 1 nozzle coming out, but it sprays out probably 2 widths of the ATV. It does great. It's been working well. I'm going to try it for the first time with actual spray today. I hit it with in the yard yesterday with just water, and actually I'm really impressed with it. So
yeah, it's a neat setup, and we'll get video of it to show you guys kind of what the setup is. And if you guys are interested in seeing how Josh built that, and we could put a quick video together pretty easily about how he built that, so that you guys can have something like this, where what's cool is you have more than your four-wheeler's width, but you don't have the boom sticking out. You have to worry about hitting stuff.
I had the boom that was just as wide as that, and it would kind of angle outwards. Each one of those nozzles is $50 to replace, and then the bar, and we kept having a lot of pressure issues. Yeah. And so Josh built this one. It's only 1 nozzle, and it's reaching out almost the exact same distance. So. And
you don't have to worry about clearance.
Yeah.
So it makes it real convenient and real handy, and you can do work a lot faster, especially in tighter areas where a lot of you guys are going to have like your plots in the timber. You have to go through trails to get to wherever you're trying to spray, and it just makes it a lot more convenient. So we're gonna go ahead and get to work. Like I said, time to spray starts now.
Just finished spraying the plot. Now we're gonna put an exclusion cage out. Just gonna randomly walk out here and pick a middle spot where I parked the 4-wheeler by. The deer have previously eaten this soybean field down to hardly anything in the past years. So I expanded it this year, but I just want to see how much it's growing compared to what they're browsing on. So
check that browse pressure. So the thing about this is you want to make sure it's a random spot. You don't want to pick the best spot and go from there. You want to just pick a random spot. So he just literally is going to throw it out in the field, and then we are going to hammer it in, and then from there, what are we doing?
We're going to go spray a future clover plot.
That's right. He's putting a clover plot in this fall. So
I'll probably end up going in and putting weed into it, maybe a little bit of turnips or something like late season, and then broadcast and clover into it. Yeah. And then go ahead and frost seed it a little bit more when I get late season or next spring, before next spring.
Cool. So we're gonna get to hammering this in, and we'll see you guys at the clover plot.
We're at the clover plot here. It's about 1/10 of an acre.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Maybe a little more on there. It's in a perfect little pinch point area. The core of the property is back behind us. It comes down, and there's about 10-yard wide open old driveway, field road, and it comes in right into this little spot here. And then the last video I shot at the farm when I was doing the concealment strips back here, it goes right to that point, right into that funnel point where my stand is.
Yeah, you were talking about where the alfalfa has grown up, and he has it it works right directly toward where that crossing is that you have that
where I
stand
have a lot of those trail camera pictures.
and you'll almost like you could almost see them from there in this plot. Like
I can see right at the edge of it where it is now.
If they're right out of it, they'll be able to see him. So you'll give you a good heads up. Hopefully bring him through, kind of like Josh's idea of connecting the dots.
Absolutely,
kind of the same principle. So
yeah, I'm excited for this plot. Actually,
yeah, it should be a good one. And we're doing just clover, chicory. You said you're doing wheat too.
I'm gonna do actually I'll probably do a little bit of wheat and like turnips, plot topper in here, and just to have something come in here, break up the soil a little bit, and then I'll plant clover in with it, just for more next spring and stuff in there for turkeys and then bring it in and then continually.
This should be a killer spot.
Oh,
yeah, I really like it. So we'll get some video knocking this out. Guys, like and subscribe.
Please
if you want to see kind of how we're doing all of our different stuff, the progress that we're having throughout the year, and what we do at different times of the year, be sure to like and subscribe. That way you can kind of stay up to date on it.
Appreciate it. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we're really excited that we get to bring this to you guys. We're having a blast doing it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.